Doing it, dude.
Let me close that.
Yo,
live. Yo.
Welcome to another
Go.
episode of Chattin with MickChat. You got the boy MickChat. I got off work. We got to get the mock in. We did a half-ass job last week. That's all good. We're going to get in. My boy Zach.
Sir.
Always here with me. 708. Tell him what's up, man.
Man, you know what it is. We're just here for Micks mock draft real quick. We're testing out this live thing. It's working.
Yes.
So we know it works. We're going to be live tomorrow for the draft. I want to say, what time do you think you're 8 o'clock?
Hopefully this time. Well, this is...
Hopefully around this time?
I'm going to try and get to Jeremy's by the time I got to here. So
Okay.
it was like 6:45.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. The draft, we don't got to start till like 7:30.
And I did a rescue today. If I can just... That's besides the point with the people watching. But if I don't even do the rescue, I'll be able to get there on time. Yeah.
All right, so we could start at like 7:15.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. If they're early like they were today, they could always be late. But
okay. All right, that's good news.
I don't want to jinx it and then be like, oh, yeah, I'll be here at 6:30. But also, Packers pick at 25, so it's not the end of the world if I'm not here.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys can hold it down.
Yeah, we'll hold it down. We'll get live probably around 7:30 then. We'll probably start around 7:30 tomorrow.
And that's when Bill Belichick and Pat McAfee are going live, which I want to be watching.
No, they're starting at like 6:30, I think.
Okay.
An hour early, yeah.
Good. I want to watch.
J-Rob said that too. He wants to have that up.
Is he going to watch?
He wants to have that up on the back.
Dude, they were talking about
Belichick's on there.
Bro, they were talking on the show. They're like, think of how many old whites that just like Belichick that are going to tune into this bullshit just because they want to hear. No one's ever got to hear him speak ever, bro.
He never told
Never. He's like, Bill, how today they won by 45? Oh, yeah, we throw it. And then he caught him with a couple touchdowns. That's how it went. And then he's on pad. He's like, yeah, it's my bling pad. He's being all cool. Like, that was dope as fuck, man. It's going to be awesome tomorrow, though. And we're going to get off work early, and it's going to be a great, fantastic time. And if you are a fan of a team picking on the top 10, it's going to be very fun. And that's what we're doing today.
Friday, though, we are also going to be live.
Friday.
We're going to be live back here, I think.
Can we watch the draft here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably have it put it on that TV somewhere.
Perfect. That's all I need, brother.
We'll be live here tomorrow or Friday. We'll be at J-Rob's Thursday. We'll be live back here Friday. Packers have 4 picks on Friday?
Yeah. We pick at 41, 58, 88, and 91.
So we're going to want to be live.
Don't expect to pick all 4 of those.
Okay.
I've already, spoiler alert, but they're going to be using one of those potentially to be moving different directions at part times. There's too many picks. But besides the point, yeah, so you're right. So we're doing this now. We're testing out the live stream, and then
it's working.
Yeah, it's
I like this. This is cool. Do we have anyone? 0.
That's okay. I thought my mom would watch this.
Yeah, dude. I thought Rex or someone. I can't.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. Besides the point, so we're going live today. Then we're gonna go live tomorrow, and then we're gonna go live on Friday just for
3 live shows back to back. Draft spectacular. These are our biggest shows of the year, people.
Heck yeah.
Biggest shows
and
of the
they're
year.
fun. They're fun. You don't know what's gonna happen.
This is our best time. Like this is where Chattin with MickChat shines.
Yeah.
Draft season, man. I can't wait for your mock draft. Mick's down here. He was like, I need a notebook, pen. He scribbled.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, we started 3 minutes late. He's like, oh, they're gonna want to see this.
This
like,
isn't well. I didn't mean like I try to hype it up. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. You dog. I did say that, but I was also just... There's a few trades that you might find interesting, and the only reason I thought that is it's not my ideas. It's actually like all I do all day at work is listen to Mel Kiper and then all these other idiots that talk and Daniel... Not idiots, but like really they don't know what's going to happen either, bro.
Well, Jeremiah might fucking
There's still people telling me on these like NFL access shit like Drake May could go 2.
I'm hearing he could go 1.
Yeah, from the McAfee show. Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde. Yeah.
There's no way he's going 1 though. I mean, I'd be.
But remember last week I come on with the hot take saying he might be the best quarterback. I'm not the only one saying it. I guess why I said that earlier is because there's a trade in here that I think Bears fans. If I was a Bears fan, I would want to see this. Okay.
That's all I think it could happen. I think it could happen.
Okay.
I mean, Bears fans are probably gonna hate me, but
you want to get into it, or you want to get into the Lions?
Let's get into.
Or Zach Wilson.
Regardless, both. I think we need to address them because they just happened.
Yeah.
Start with. We'll just go in order. Lions signed Amon-Ra St. Brown. I don't know exactly, but I think he's the highest paid.
$30 million a year.
Which is Tyreek's 30. Devontae's 29. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, he's a dog, and he's a 4th round pick. And then his buddy in the same draft class, Penei Sewell, he got just the highest offensive tackle deal today. So They're locked and loaded. And I know on my story today, I was like, "Oh, watch out!" You know, I'm just talking shit.
Mick was throwing some shots at the Lions and their quarterback.
I'll say this: I'll give their flowers, bro. They're making the right moves, man.
Yeah,
they're making the right moves. They're drafting the right guys. They're paying the right people. You pay Amara. You pay Pinnell. You probably end up paying. See how. I don't know their picks exactly, but like Laporta, I made fun of them for trading Hawkinson, and then look how that turned out. It's like they're making the right moves, bro. I need to worry about myself, but with that being said, too, it is Jared Goff. Let's just keep that in mind.
I thought you put Goof.
I did put Goof. just a little shot. That's just. Don't forget though, they drafted Hendon Hooker in the 3rd round last year too. So
really,
yeah, they had a great draft last year.
They have Hooker?
Yeah, they had a great draft.
I didn't know they have Hooker.
Yeah, they went Jameer, Jack Campbell, and then the 2nd round they got that branch safety.
So
and
when Goof is gone, then they'll
just run right into. I mean, that's probably their plan.
Well, how many more years does he got? You think? I mean, it's not that old.
Contract. They're talking about giving Goff a 3-year extension, $45 million a year, maybe 50.
Sheesh. Yeah, I'm glad.
And he's next. What's funny about that with the signings though is like you gotta win when you do shit like that because
a lot of money.
When you're paying Jared Goff $45 million, you need that type of play, you know. So, and I'm not talking shit. He played great last year. It's just we'll see.
Yeah.
He has been known to be a doofus in the past. He's turned it up the last 2 years. With that being said, too, do you have anything more with Detroit?
Fuck Detroit.
I think they're making good moves.
Yeah.
Everything they've
done.
The
Vikings, bro. Our division, Bears, like everyone's up to something.
Letting Kirk go. I mean, it needed to be done.
They're doing some sneaky shit though, like
the two picks in the 1st round.
Are they going to package that and move up? Which I'd like to see.
Well, I think most mocks would have them doing that, right?
You know more than me.
Okay.
The mocks, so.
All right. Well,
are most of them?
Most are going from. They're taking 11 and 23, and they're either going up to 4 with Arizona, to 3 with New England.
I heard New England's safe. Isn't that Lombardi?
Elliot Wolf came out 2 days ago, who was making the picks for the first time in New England, like 25 years or some shit, and he just said that he is open to all trades. Now, I still see Drake Mays minus 225 or whatever to go 3.
Well, he could still go 3, and someone could trade up for him.
Correct. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
It's not 3 to New England. It's 3.
3. Yeah.
So keep your eye out for that, and then obviously.
So who's a team that needs a
Vikings,
Raiders.
They're saying there's some sneaky teams, man. No one's even thinking about teams like this. The Rams.
Bucks.
I heard Rams. Well, they just paid Baker.
I know, but how many years?
He got a significant deal. I thought.
Okay.
I could be wrong. He's not a 1-year deal. I know that.
No, I know. Because last year.
And we got to think about Stafford. Stafford's on a.
But
he's on a year-to-year basis. Let's be real. Every year it's like, oh fuck, it's gonna be it.
So what? The Rams get Penix?
I saw Seattle had a chance to maybe get a 1st-round court. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Knicks?
I don't know. I'll tell you what. I got all 6 of them going in. I probably fucked this up at some point here. No.
So there's 6 quarterbacks people think are gonna go in the 1st round.
They will.
Okay, they will.
All right. That's my bet.
That's minus 130. So if anyone,
I don't know if that still is.
It might not be.
I don't know.
If you want to check, but what was I gonna say? Fuck. I was about to ask.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good. Do you have? I was gonna say, what were we just talking about?
We were talking about the Vikings bundling picks and who needs a quarterback around that area.
What do you have them doing? Or let's
go. Let's announce Zach Wilson being. I don't even know what it was for. Do you know what it was for?
So they're they're swapping. The Jets are getting a 6th round from the Broncos. The Jets are getting a 6th round from the Broncos. The Broncos are getting a 7th rounder back and Zach Wilson.
Okay, and just to put perspective on that for the people that are Jets fans, and Jets 3 years ago,
and they're paying half his contract.
That's a very good point.
Jets are paying half.
It's like a $6 million deal, and they're each sharing it. It's like 2.75 each.
Yep.
Just 3 years ago, though, team, just to let you know if you're not aware, Zach Wilson was the number 2 pick of the draft. He looks like Tom Cruise kind of.
And you just got traded basically for a 7th.
He got traded for a bag of balls.
And a pack of guns.
Now, with that being said, this is all I want to. When I texted you Zach Wilson, I want to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him.
I don't think
he got a hard. I don't either. He's got a very good chance here in Denver. This is not a good quarterback room, okay? We got Stidham and Ben DiNucci.
Stud.
Okay, right. It's a couple scrubs, okay? Now, with that being said, I know
They're
these
gonna
scrubs would
draft.
tear me up in real life, okay? But this is the worst
I
QB
don't know,
room.
bro. They could come to chat with
This is-
MickChat Thanksgiving celebrity game.
Bro,
if they want.
Kurt Benincourt couldn't even make the 53-man roster, and that dude would toss the pigskin around everybody. I still watch that dude. He's taking what he does on Madden. He's
Oh,
like,
he
"What?"
kills it in
I love
Madden,
him.
bro.
I love him,
He's
by the way.
awesome. He's
That's
awesome.
besides the point. But with what was I talking about? Sorry.
Fuck, man. We
I'm
suck, dude.
No, it's besides
terrible
it's team. It's
Oh,
teams-
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. This is what I want to say. I'm happy for Zach, bro. I shit on him a lot. He looks funny to me. He doesn't look like he'd be a tough football player, but he's better than I act. Like
He's banging moms, bro. How could anyone
That's what they
not
say.
love that?
But also, I'm happy for little Zachary because he gonna get to go back closer to home. He gonna get
He's closer to BYU, right?
Yeah.
The Mormons, they could do the.
He's gonna be happy.
The quaking.
Whatever they do.
The quaking.
Regardless, dude. Good for the little Zach Wilson, bro. I'm happy because New York was being mean to me. They're like, "Do you feel responsible for that?" He didn't know how. He's answered like a little bitch.
Bro.
Yeah, but he answered. He dealt with that so pussily.
Yeah.
And then it was funny last year when he was like, they asked him like, "Whatever free agent quarterback we bring in, are you worried?" He's like, "I'm gonna make that dude's life hell."
Yeah, I saw that.
I wonder how many of his friends kept showing him that, like when it's Aaron Rodgers that got brought in. It's like, "Oh yeah, Zach." And then he had his chance last year. Aaron got hurt.
Yeah.
And he still shit the bed. And that team was fucking loaded. So let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Let's be honest on Zach Wilson.
So maybe he won't.
He's got a chance because Sean Payton's a dog.
You think so?
He's gonna do to Zach Wilson what? Let's
Is
be
Zach
real.
Wilson better than Russell Wilson?
No, but what he's gonna do to Zach Wilson is what he did to Russell Wilson, and it's just gonna be training wheels football.
Yeah.
And Zach's gonna love it because he's a little dipshit to say, "Yeah, that sounds great, Dad. I
Lots
love
of play
you."
actions, runs.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why I got some interesting things. Actually, I don't know if I even trust this completely what I wrote here because
Bro, you just went hard. I can't believe how hard I just saw you work for 40 minutes when you walked in.
Yeah, but there's still things. There's still the draft, bro.
I know.
All right, let's get to the draft.
Let's get to the draft.
But yeah, Zach Wilson's a Bronco. Broncos fans.
Let's ride.
Good luck.
Let's ride.
Change your motto to good luck, brother. Zach Wilson's more focused on other stuff, so
They'll probably get JJ.
sign Jameis. What? Like, there's so many.
Is Jameis?
I'm not saying no. He's a
not
Cleveland
big,
Brown. I'm
yeah.
saying just like earlier in the year, like we couldn't.
Stun
We couldn't.
They couldn't get something better than Stun.
We moved Jerry Jeudy. Like we just got
Yeah.
picks and we couldn't have got a quarterback.
I don't
What
know.
do we do?
I don't know
I think
what
they're
to
gonna
do.
shock us.
Okay. I don't.
And Manziel, I got something I'm gonna say when the pick comes. Let's get to the draft. Let's do it together though. It's not just mix. The show's called Mix Mock, but we can do it.
All right,
If
yeah,
we differ on a pick, at least.
I haven't revised mine at all yet.
All right. Well, if you feel like it's out of
if I
date.
feel want to change something. Yeah,
All right.
that'd
Well,
be
I'm
cool.
gonna read mine off. You tell me if you agree or if you want
Yeah.
something different.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
I like that.
All right. So number one,
Caleb,
we have
got
Caleb.
that.
We have Caleb Williams. If you're not familiar, he's going there.
Yeah. We cleared that up last week.
I'd be fucking shocked. Yeah, we did.
I think we cleared up the first three.
I want to clear something up right now too. Yeah, we did. But last week when we made this pod, Jaden Daniels was minus 150. I was literally telling everyone that it
he
just
did.
had dropped. We should take this. But then I also pussyfooted. I only made a few bets.
You made a parlay with it.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, but I should have did. I wanted to do
Straight
$100
bet,
on 100
yeah.
minus 150. It's now at minus 500 for him to go too.
That's a $4 change, and so
Yeah.
that's a huge
Yeah.
change. Mick saw this when it happened. He texted me. I saw it. I thought I'd have more time. I didn't know it was gonna.
Me too.
I thought we had more time. I didn't know it was gonna go that fast.
It's how it goes. Think of Trey Lance 3 years ago.
No man.
And because
it's
dumbass
crazy,
McAfee's
man.
like, source says. Well, with that being said, though, think about this.
Nobody knows anything, man.
What if it happens again, though? And Drake or J.J. McCarthy becomes the belle of the ball
And
2
he
days
comes-
before the draft, and he's going number 2 to Washington. And then we know,
Man.
as educated draft analysis
Like
experts
Jaden
as we
Daniels
are,
going too.
that we're going to bet Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
And we could be wrong.
Drake May could go too.
Drake May still could go too.
Yeah.
And after listening to Clyde, but regardless, I'm not as. I guess I just base my opinion on what people are telling me. Last week, Drake May was a big-footed dipshit. Now he's like smarter and could have a higher ceiling than anyone in this class.
Well,
which is
Darius-
what you were saying last week.
Darius Butler been saying it longer than me too.
Right, but Darius is playing. That's the joke. It's like you play a game of golf with him, and it's like fucking all right. You know?
I don't know, man. I'm Team D, but all the time.
Me
man.
too. All right.
Besides that,
So we're gonna go with those three.
Fuck that F1 shit, dude.
Yeah, fuck F1. Let's just be on. Let's be on board with it. It was funny the day they were like, "Oh, who won?
Oh, Vanderstappen.
He won again." Yeah. You know, racing's supposed to be about, but it's like, hey, at least we weren't doing that shit. The
Indy car.
Yeah. He's funny, bro. I love him. All right. Okay. Now, we're going to go to number 4. And I know we did a shitty job of getting through at least the top 10 last week.
Wait, can I see if we have a viewer? I bet
Yeah, take a look.
Still none.
Oh, that's tough, man.
Wait, does it see how many
live views maybe
no
is on
likes?
Away.
Yeah, maybe live shows are not the move.
But then they'll be able to view it
Yeah,
later,
they can watch it after, yeah.
So it's just like posting it later.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we get most of our views when we go on Snapchat.
Yeah, I put this on Snapchat, but yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I did. I don't know. I think we go to bed and then I wake up the next day and it's like, recently it's been like, 40? Okay, cool.
Hey, shout out to you guys, man.
Shout out to
you
whoever's doing that,
show,
bro. I don't know who the fuck's
comments.
watching that. I mean, it's just our opinion.
We love you guys, man.
Some people get sick of my opinion sometimes.
Hey,
it's crazy. Like,
Backcountry boys are sick of the Packers talk.
Shout out to Backcountry boys.
Hey,
I don't
shout
care.
out, man.
They're cool, whatever, bro.
Hey, shout out
Backcountry. Shit about the Packers. I don't care. Fuck you. It's all good. That's what this is for.
Shout out.
All right. So I want to go to 4 here, though. Most people got this being a trade, and it very well could. I just decided.
So you have Drake May 3, right? I think we kind of
glanced
over that. All right. So the 4.
No, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second here.
You got some chaos in the mock?
I took Marvin going to Arizona, but then I did something fucked up.
So you got
later.
5? You got them trading up to 5?
Yeah, for right now, and then I might fix this later. So I've been listening to Mel Kiper, and he's been talking about how Arizona lost Rondell Moore, and they lost Hollywood Brown, and no more Zach Ertz. And the last time they took a receiver at this stature was Larry Fitzgerald, the number 3 overall pick in 2003. So he started getting me excited, but then I started thinking about last year. Arizona was known, they traded back from 3 to 12. 12 moved up to 6.
Yeah.
So we know the dude's a psycho, right?
Yeah.
Would we be shocked if he did that again?
No,
I just want,
but
okay, so
how
I'm
do you
gonna
pass up on this talent?
So I'm gonna
you got Kyler
right,
and
but people are also saying it's
They
not
get Neighbors?
They're saying Neighbors and Marvin Harrison and Odunze are not that far apart as people think. Which I said that last week. I've heard it from multiple people. I've also heard people say, "No, you're a fucking idiot. Marvin Harrison's better than everything." I've also seen Bears fans spinning this web that they're gonna take 9 and go back up to 4 somehow and get Marv. I don't know how the fuck in what world
and
they
not get Caleb, or they
No,
get
they're taking 9 and going up to get it.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So for this experiment, I think 4 could be a trade that probably will be. But I just for some reason we're kind of rushing here. I obviously.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I fucked this up a little bit.
Don't do what's on your thing. Do what's on your head, bro. What do you think?
All right, right now I feel like Arizona is gonna get Marvin Harrison. Right now in my mind.
I have that too. I agree.
Okay.
So far we're all agree on the first 4 picks.
Okay, now this is where it starts getting weird. Los Angeles Chargers. They are in a great position. They're picking top 5, but they have everything you could ever want. They lost a few key assets.
Yeah.
Let's
probably
be real.
need a couple offensive.
Which is what happens when you have a dipshit at coach for 4 years and you're paying people highest paid position. Dude, they literally have like I think if you think of their star power, like Packers
defense.
have none of that.
Yeah, that defense, bro. Yeah.
Like none of that.
And
one
Herbert.
team has. I mean, you got Herbert. That should be enough alone.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you got they lost some key departures. They need a lot of shit, but I love Jim. If he doesn't take. I don't think he'll take Neighbors here. I know everyone. I saw on DraftKings he's the favorite pick at 5 plus
Really?
230. Yeah.
I have Bowers going there.
I disagree. I think I disagree with you last time.
Yeah.
My only disagreement is everything they've been. I think he is a top 5 player. I don't think that's the position there. I could be wrong.
Is it because you think the Chargers are trading back and Minnesota's coming up, or do you think the Chargers take this?
It's
pick?
part of it. And I think Jim Harbaugh is going to value offensive line more than tight end.
So you might go Joe Alt.
Yes.
Okay.
But
I have him going.
But that's not what I put here. And what I'm thinking is that I just want to say this for the viewers, like if he picks at 5, I think he goes Joe Alt. What I think he does is he's the trade with Minnesota. So we're trading 11 and 23 to 5. There might be other picks involved. I don't know. 2 first rounds is a pretty good deal. But to get to 5 from 11, I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd probably work. They're going to take J.J. McCarthy, Minnesota, at 5. I don't know. You want? And I don't think he's that good. I'm not saying he's a top 5 player.
I have Minnesota getting JJ, but I have them down here at 11.
Okay. So you think they wait?
No, because this was my mock 1.0. So let me update this. Let me say what I'm going to... I think JJ goes... I think the Vikings trade up here and get JJ.
They're either... Think of the teams that they would trade with, too. I think New York staying.
Yeah, New York staying.
Tennessee staying. Atlanta could move. They could move back. They don't need to draft Dallas Turner at 8. Which, spoiler.
I have Atlanta getting Neighbors.
I don't know if he makes it.
I don't think he's going to... Yeah, I don't think...
It seems like it's going to go Harrison, Neighbors, Odunze. But people are saying Odunze... Some are saying Odunze will go before Neighbors.
Wow. I haven't heard that one yet.
Because he's a completely different receiver. Neighbors is a smaller body deep threat.
Yeah.
Odunze is more of like your
X.
One-on-one outside jump ball. I'm going to get it.
Yeah, it's X.
And Marv's kind of like everything. But Marv didn't do any of the physicals.
Yeah.
But... So, still, I don't... It's what you... That's the one thing Belichick was saying. You, like, shrug your shoulders. Okay, that's your camp. But my camp over here says he didn't do the physicals. Fuck him. I want Neighbors.
Okay.
And if they think it's split... If I got scouts telling me they're splitting hairs... Then bitch, I'm taking Neighbors. Watch this.
Did the physical.
And you could then maybe even think about trading back.
But what happens when Marv ends up being the next fucking...
The best, greatest thing of all time? Well, then Arizona can go 5-11 and have him as their number 1 receiver. And no offense, love you, Mom. Love you, Mom. No, I love the Cardinals, bro.
I know you do.
I don't know. They got a lot of holes. Rondell Moore was a huge piece that they're not acknowledging at all. Yeah, I watched their games. I watched their shitty-ass games. Rondell Moore was a lot of their yards, and so was Hollywood Brown.
Yeah.
And without Kyler in, Josh, the bald dude, I can't think of his name. He had no eyebrows, no hair at all. Dobbs.
Oh, you're talking about Dobbs.
Yeah, he did good, but like, it wasn't anything fucking. That's besides the point. That's my first big trade. I think Chargers. I think Chargers or the Arizona Cardinals will do this trade. I think Minnesota's the perfect candidate for it. Atlanta could be another one that would do it. But let's just stay.
I think Chargers do it. Let's get all these picks for Harbaugh. Harbaugh's got more players to work with.
Just one other point with that too. You made a great point right there. To add on to that, I listened to it. I can't remember who was talking, but they brought up when he was in San Fran and what he did back then. And it was the same similar shit. There was other options earlier. He traded back. He went with later round guys that ended up having longer. Yeah.
Okay.
That was part of my reasoning, but also
I like that.
Also, New England could accept a farm trade and move back.
What's New England gonna do without a quarter? Get Penix or?
Well, you got Jacoby Brissett. I know you laugh about that.
No, I know.
But if you want to play it out like that, you could do it. You could take. Look at what Carolina gave to Chicago. Look at how that's going to put Chicago in a situation
where they can succeed now.
They could. Okay, it's possible. Everything, the cards, you couldn't have got handed. I mean, if you're the shittiest team, you couldn't have, and then you swapped with a team that was doing pretty good. They finished the year 7-9. Like, I was like, okay, they moved back. They got DJ Moore, unfortunately, okay. But I was like, maybe Carolina could finish middle of the pack. No. Actually, DJ Moore. No, it's not luck. It was actually, I mean, maybe luck, but like it's pretty smart.
Yeah.
They finessed the Panthers don't even have a first round pick, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck, bro.
They're the worst team in the NFL.
Golly, bro. Bears just said Bears took Carolina out back, bro. They said, give us your best receiver and all your picks, bitch. We'll give you Bryce Young, fuckhead. Yeah. Enjoy. Which he could be great. Yeah. Let's remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to 6. Malik Neighbors. I know you.
Yeah.
That was mock 1.0,
but
we're okay with that.
I have the edge going there, but no, my new one, Neighbors is shooting up the boards. I like that.
Tennessee, I got Joe Alt. Every mock I've seen.
That's what I have.
Every mock I've seen has Joe Alt. DraftKings doesn't have him go over 7.5. For this exercise, just to get through it, we got Dallas Turner from Alabama.
Okay.
Going to the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
I also told you earlier that I think Atlanta could trade back.
Trade back, yeah.
Because why not? And they could still get a quarterback. Let's not forget that. That's another thing too. They loaded up at receiver. They got Rondell Moore. They got Darnell Mooney.
When you say they can still get a quarterback, what do you mean?
I'm saying they could draft.
What,
they could trade back.
They
could trade back
Penix?
and get Penix or Bo Nix is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But also, I was listening to Mel Kiper today or yesterday or something, and the accelerated moving up to 5 or 4 to get JJ McCarthy is going to give people cold feet or make people antsy, and they're going to make aggressive moves for Penix now and Bo Nix, which could lead Penix going to 13,
They said all 6 of them in the top 16 or something. Who said that? Lambo?
Yeah, I think so. I'll just keep going through.
Yeah, keep going.
Because it's really just like a thought.
Yeah, I want to hear your mock, man. They already heard my mock.
Oh yeah, that's where I fucked it up.
What'd you fuck up?
Okay. All right, I'll just give out what could happen. Because I fucked it up. I forgot I traded with the Chargers here, and I got Arizona. Okay, so a really cool idea I heard today was, okay, let's play a situation where Minnesota would have traded with 4, which is what
they trade to the Cardinals.
This is what I wanted to bring up. I'm gonna fuck this all up, but just hang with me here.
All right.
This is a different situation if 4 would have went to the Cardinals. Okay.
Okay.
So now Cardinals would have 11 and.
Or 4 would have went to the Vikings, you're saying?
Yes, sorry. And 4 would have been JJ McCarthy. And then 5 could have been Marvin Harrison Jr. to the Chargers.
Oh.
So that's Mick's other mock, okay? This is Mick's other.
Oh, so we got a 1.0 and a 2.0.
It's kind of like a fucked up. It's because I have
like
ADHD.
If this happens, we got this happening, and if this happens, we got this happening.
Realistically, it's because
I like that.
Realistically, though, it's because I'm high and I forgot that I did the Arizona trade, and then yeah, but I'm glad you hung with me here because this is really cool. This is really cool.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
If Arizona were to move back with Minnesota, so Minnesota's at 4, they take JJ McCarthy. Arizona at 11. Arizona then, which they did last year, they went from 3 to 12 to move up to 6. Arizona then could move back up to 9 with Chicago, is what I was thinking. It's something I saw. It's something I saw earlier today.
Where was Chicago?
Chicago. And this is the one where I said I was going to get the Chicago fans going crazy. You're not going to get Odunze. Arizona's going to take him. So it's going to go.
That's why the Cardinals are trading back. They're not going to get Marvin.
But what's going to make you happy, which I thought, and I saw this today, I thought it'd be cool. Jets would go take the Troy Fautanu at 10. So that's my mock, by the way. That's how I'm going here. So Neighbors, Alt, Turner, Odunze to Arizona. Jets get Fautanu, offensive tackle. Mel's very high on. Chicago then takes Brock Bowers at 11.
Oh.
He's projected to go 12.5. That's his projection right now on DraftKings.
Okay.
It's plus 160.
Who picks at 12? Why is it that?
It's Denver, but Denver is not going to pick
Denver's
at 12.
taking him, so why would it?
There is no way in fuck Denver picks at 12. They have no second round pick. That's what needs to be known here.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson. That whole trade, they're still reaping. I'm pretty sure
they're fucked for a long time.
Is that no? I think it's over after this year. This is the last year. Russ was there for what? 2 years total. He didn't even make it through
the second year. This would have been his second year.
This will be 3 years since he's left Seattle.
Yeah.
Right.
This will be
Okay, so we're still reaping.
A 3-year deal.
It was a 5-year deal. They took the dead cap and they cut him.
Okay.
Regardless, though. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with from here on out. I want to change this from earlier. What I said earlier, where but I'm glad I said it though too because it could happen. Chargers could make this trade, this Minnesota trade.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go Arizona, that's all I got to say about it. And then I have
what you said earlier.
I have Bears moving back to 11. They might even move back further. They need a lot of picks.
Yeah.
Right?
If they could get the more picks for them, the better, right?
They need. Well, the issue is they got 2 premier picks. They got 1 and 9, and then they got a drop off. And there is a collection of guys that I want to get into on Friday. Me and you are gonna have a field day on Friday, bro.
Yeah.
There is a group of guys in that 2nd and 3rd round. I mean, you don't know what you're getting, but the meat of this draft is there, bro. I'm telling you, the best players. There's a group of receivers at the top. The 3 that are going at the top. And then there ain't that much of a drop off from the later round 1 guys to the third round guys. Okay,
Yeah.
Even all the way down to the 5th round. And there's gonna be people that slip all the way down and even later that our team is gonna be looking at, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I love that. I love when we get a guy in the 5th, 6th round receiver that ends up turning
Everyone
out.
does, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't that like the best thing? You pay them nothing and they're really good.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill was a 5th round pick. You need to start thinking about this shit. What was Lombardi talking about? Cooper Kupp, 3rd round pick. Devontae Adams, 2nd round pick. I don't know. I don't know. He's
a lot of the big guys are not in the first round.
You don't necessarily need to give your life to go get one of these guys.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. Denver, we're on 12. I got them trading. They have to trade. I had them going. I just kind of filled this into the cards later. I don't think you can take Bo Nix or Penix this high. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just take Bo at 12.
They're saying they're gonna move up. I don't see them moving up that high. I mean, I think I had them moving up. Where did I have?
Wait, who do you see? Wait, who do you? Yeah, and I can't have the cards moving back up again. I just had the cards. Yeah, I got it all. Ugh. It's a mess. Man.
I had Penix going to the Seahawks, and then I
like that.
I didn't even have Bo Nix getting drafted in the first round.
Well, we need to update that because I think he is. I really do.
You think so? Did you watch him play at Auburn? Because I did.
No, I didn't.
Wasn't too good.
No, I didn't. But I did hear Johnny. I did hear Johnny
defense.
Manziel talking about how Bo Nix is being slept on, and he was talking about. I didn't know he threw 45 touchdowns and 3 picks last year.
Yeah, he had a good year, but that's Pac-12 defenses.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, I don't watch college football. Okay,
no,
let's just be real.
I'm high on Bo. I just don't.
I'm not high on Bo Nix. I'm just saying that one of these people. Once JJ goes at
the first round.
Once JJ goes at 4, bro, or 5, people are gonna flip shit, man. There's gonna be some fuckhead down here that's gonna flip out.
I don't think Bo Nix goes in the first round.
Okay, it's good. It's a good debate. It's a healthy debate. It's good for the show.
I'm thinking about it again because I'm trying to give you. But where do you have him going?
I wanted him later. I wanted Denver. 12? No, I wanted Denver taking him back. I want Penix and. All right, ideally, I want Penix and Bo down here.
Yeah, that's.
But I can't figure out how to do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Because those teams,
I can't do it. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, those teams already have quarterbacks.
But
I understand that.
This team needs Bo. This team needs Penix. I don't know
Why can't they get him in the second round though?
They could. They don't have a second round pick. That's issue number
Denver.
1.
Yeah.
And if you let him slip all the way to second round, he ain't gonna make it.
So Denver picks at 12.
Denver picks at 12, but I got them trading back.
And that's their only pick. Yeah. They might have to trade back.
They need to find a trade partner that can get them a second round pick and a couple late round picks.
Yeah.
So or a late first and a couple late round picks so that they can fucking
because they need a lot of help, bro. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Not even.
Sean Payton knows he's good, and they got dead cap money. They got $84 million cap money dead. They can't really do shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Like they're just like this is what the team's gonna be. It's gonna be Ben DiNucci and Stidham and Zach Wilson. Good luck. I don't know who I'm lower on, them or Carolina. Probably Carolina, just because Sean Payton's a dog and he can probably
figure it out somehow.
I said that last year at Russ though, and then he that was horrible too.
It's just shocked a lot of people, man.
All right, well, like I said, I got Las Vegas taking Penix here. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, I know I wrote it down.
You don't think Penix? Vegas needs a quarterback,
right? But they need to trade back to do it.
Yeah, no, I like that idea.
I don't know who the fuck they're gonna trade with though. I'm looking at all this and I'm like, I got nothing here.
You don't think the Rams trade up to get a quarterback, or
they could? But I got a separate thing going for mine, so I'm just gonna stick it at 13.
Okay.
Let's just pretend for a little bit. You know,
yeah,
I don't. But to be clear though, I don't think that's gonna happen. New Orleans, I got J.C. Latham. I've seen that in a bunch of mocks. Is why I wrote it. Okay. I forgot about it. Indy, Quinyon Mitchell. He's the first corner off the board. I've seen that on every fucking mock I can look at. I've yet to see a mock without Quinyon Mitchell going 9 other than Peter Schrager's. Really? But he had Indy moving up to 9 with Chicago to go get Roma Dunze. Or, no, it was Malik Neighbors. Sorry. Yeah. Roma Dunze ended up going number 6 to New York. And
Is it Schrager's?
That's Schrager's.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Thank you. I got first corner off the board's Quinyon. I got Byron Murphy Jr. going to Seattle. I also like him to Cincy a couple picks later. I've seen that in a couple mocks.
Okay.
Terrion Arnold's the next corner off the board to the Jags.
Okay.
I think he's the next best one. If you're doing outside corners, it's gonna go Mitchell, Arnold, and then there's an arguable part between Cooper and Nate Wiggins. It's really what you like. Wiggins ran a 4.29, I believe.
Yeah.
So
is Kool-Aid in that conversation or no?
Kool-Aid I've been hearing is the late 1, early 2 because of the injury to his foot.
Okay.
So, yeah, Terrion Arnold from Alabama going to the Jags. I got Brian Thomas Jr., receiver, going to Cincinnati. I don't know how I feel about that.
If they trade,
T. Higgins is.
I heard they're not going to trade him, but if they do, that would be a good. I like that. Actually.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you like it.
I like that. I have him going earlier. Actually, I have the Jags taking him.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they lost.
But that was before.
Yeah, but they lost. Dude, that was gambling. No, Jags receiver from Atlanta.
Calvin Ridley.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Good shit. All right, now this is where it gets a little interesting too. I've been thinking about this for a while, and this is the partner that I found. Rams at 19. They're going to trade with the Packers.
Ooh.
We're going to give them 25. They're going to give us 19.
I love this idea.
We're going to give them.
What else do we get?
We're going to give them. We're not going to get anything. We're going to give them. We're going to give them. We're moving up to 19.
Oh, yeah.
From 25. We're going to give also. I'm hoping just 91. Maybe even that's our last third.
Okay.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to give a day 2 pick.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's at 91. Might have to be 88. We're gonna go get Cooper DeJean. That's my pick. If
you think we have to move up to get him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because if
is that what they're saying?
Because if not, he's gonna go to the Rams. He's gonna go to Philadelphia. He might even go to Minnesota.
Cooper?
Yeah.
Is that what Schrager and all them have?
That's what everything I'm hearing. Yeah. That's my pick though. That's my I value him more than Graham Barton. I really do.
So we're gonna trade up.
But also, what the fuck do I know?
Okay.
That's my pick, man. I'm looking at everything we could do, and the teams that we can move up with. I don't know if Rams would let us move up to 19 to get Coop because I think they want him too.
Do you think Graham Barton would still be there for us at 25?
No.
That's another thing.
He's going to Pittsburgh. That's my just FYI 20. The over under on DraftKings. It lines up perfect.
He's been shooting up the drafts and boards on.
He's really like right where he's been.
I had him at Niners, second
late.
Yeah.
Late. Okay. All right. Well, since I've really been paying attention this last month, it's been Barton's kind of been at like we thought maybe we'd give him at 25. And also if we don't go, I want to say this too, if we don't trade up to 19. Other trades or other things we could do at 25, I would say we could just stay put and we could probably get one of those tackles, being Jordan Morgan, Amarius Mims, Tyler Guyton, okay? One of those three will probably be there, probably Jordan Morgan. Or you could just trade back into the second round and not even have to pick up a first-round guy because there's plenty of meat in the second round. I actually wouldn't even hate that. That's just my piece on it. I'm not going to go. That's really all I have to say about the Packers pick. They should try and trade up.
I hope we get Cooper.
Don't give the farm.
Yeah.
If you have to get the farm, stay where we're at.
And we
can draft Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And then we can draft later round guys. I'm okay with that. But regardless, I got Pittsburgh taking Graham Barton. Miami's number one need. If you look to Miami's their first pick of the first round, it's -180 to get an offensive lineman. That's their number one pick.
Yeah.
People online are saying Xavier Worthy because they need another speedy receiver.
Why?
No idea. I think they take Tyler Guyton as my pick for Miami. He's a freak from what I've heard. He's literally like all the agility drills. He's number one. Him and Mims are freaks of nature. The only issue is that they played 1 year of college football.
I had him getting Mims.
Okay, that's a good pick.
Okay, no, I like yours better though. Yours is more.
Philly. I got Nate Wiggins. He ran the 4.29. He's an outside corner.
Okay.
There's a couple guys that could go there, but I think they want Cooper as their.
They need a corner, I think.
They really want Cooper though because they also need safety kind of. They just signed Maurice Gardner-Johnson, who didn't play a lot last year.
That's why we got to trade up with the Rams to get ahead of them.
Absolutely, my friend.
Okay.
That's why. And also Rams want Cooper DeJean too, so we might.
Do they really?
Yeah, I've seen mocks where Rams are taking Cooper DeJean. I also seen Lions want him at 29. Yeah, we might even have to move up with Cincy. I've even seen Jags taking him as high as 17. Swear to God.
Really?
Yes. So it'll be. I mean, I don't. I'm not set on Cooper. He seems. If I had to look at two players in the draft, it's like him and Graham Barton are like the two that'll probably go to Green Bay. But I don't know. Every year I'm like, oh, okay. Every year I want a receiver though. This is the first year where I haven't wanted a fucking wide receiver.
I'd be cool with Barton too, though.
Like, I would too. It'd help a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So regardless, though,
I'm cool either way. There.
I couldn't. I don't even have a pick for Minnesota. Sorry.
You're good. I don't even have him there. If the Texans taking that Illinois tackle, Newton.
All right, we'll skip past him. Dallas, I got Mims.
Okay.
Rams are taking the Packers pick at 25. Yeah. They're going to be taking Chop Robinson.
Ooh, yeah. I had him him up there. So.
I've also seen D. Robinson up there too. If they trade, I've seen him going.
Why is Chop dropping on?
Because he only has 6 sacks. Oh, his numbers are horrible.
Okay.
Not horrible, but he got like 3 of them against some scrub team. So people are really worried about his numbers.
Okay. Sorry,
I've been holding on to this. I got nothing for Tampa Bay.
I'm taking the Washington edge.
Trice?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if he's gonna. I haven't seen.
I don't think he's gonna be in the first round anymore.
I'm trying to think of other edges available. Maybe Laiatu Latu. I haven't had him picked yet.
You don't?
No, and he was supposed to be a top 10 pick.
Yeah, I have him way up here. I have him going to the Broncos.
His medicals have had him drop though.
Okay, so he's been dropping.
I've seen
he didn't do a medical or what?
I'm forgetting who I've seen pick him. Oh, they got Cardinals taking him at 27.
Why did he drop so much?
Because his medicals.
He didn't do it?
He did. People are just worried about it.
Why?
Still. Because it just I guess it's recent. I don't know. I'd have to look more into it to fucking give a real answer.
Okay. No, that's cool.
I'm going to put Latu there at 26 to Tampa Bay.
I like that.
Defensive head coach. I think they just lost Shaq Barrett, too.
Yeah, if he's still there, they got to take him for sure.
All right, so good pick.
Yeah.
I have Denver here at 27.
Okay.
Even though it's not accurate, we're just going to play it. We're going to pretend that
that's they're picking there, yeah.
Yeah, but that would also mean that the Cardinals didn't trade. I kind of fucked this up. It could still work out, but I got Denver just waiting. I want them to trade back and accumulate picks, just like I want Chicago. Well, my biased fanhood, I don't want Chicago to. But looking at teams,
should do.
Okay, Denver needs to trade back because no second round pick is a very big deal.
Yeah.
Chicago should probably do the same thing because they don't have a second round pick.
Yeah.
You're gonna want one.
Like you said, the second, third rounders this year are looking very highly valuable.
Yeah, but the not QBs though. Like you're gonna want to get your quarterback in the first round.
No.
So I got Denver taking Bo Nix later in the first round. They're gonna figure it out somehow. They're not gonna take him at 12. They're gonna trade back somehow. Maybe even if it's less than 27, it could be to 18 or 20. Okay. I don't know. Not 20. Maybe I don't know. You get the point though.
Yeah.
And then we got Bills. I got A.D. Mitchell.
Okay.
I just think he's better than Xavier. I wouldn't want a guy that's 165 pounds.
I had Coleman going there, but I heard he's dropping to the second round.
He's a second round guy, and that's I don't know if we have time for that tonight, but he's on.
We'll get into it tomorrow.
If I was Carolina and I have the first pick of the second round, I'm drafting Keon Coleman.
Yeah, I feel you.
After all the unless Xavier, I don't know.
If Xavier, I haven't got Chiefs taking him.
Right, that's a smart, and I like that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bills got A.D. Mitchell. Lions, Kool-Aid, you put me on there. I like that pick.
Yeah.
They need it. It's a good pick. Baltimore, D. Robinson, the edge or the end.
That's why I have the going
I
there
took
too.
that. I took that from you.
Oh, okay.
Niners. I have 2 people here. I crossed out Lab McConkey. I seen that in Peter Schrager's mock draft and I loved it because like if I'm a 49ers fan.
Why'd you cross it out?
I don't know if Lad's a first round talent. And I think Jordan Morgan's more valuable to them. Trent Williams is getting older.
Okay.
They're like Niners need to start, and they're gonna have to pay Purdy next year. So you're gonna have to make moves. You can't have you're not gonna be able to have Ayuk and Debo and Kittle.
Ayuk's gone.
Is he?
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing too, but he's not gone yet.
Yeah.
He's still a 49er.
So that'll save me money too. They get rid of
30 million?
Well, no, not that much, but
That's what his stats say. 1,300 yards, 10 plus touchdowns.
no, I'm saying it'll save them money if they trade him though.
Right, they're gonna have to.
Yeah.
But what did Lombo say today? He said, "Are you trading IU?" So say Steelers want to give 20 to 49ers for Ayuk. Are you willing to say that you're getting a receiver at 20 that's better than Ayuk? Or that can be better than Ayuk? Because he was saying basically the top 10, after Odunze,
Yeah.
you don't know. You're really drafting, really after Odunze. Some people are saying Brian Thomas is also as good as those three.
Yeah.
But I've heard differently as well.
What happened? What about his Instagram story, man? What are the fireworks? Ayuk. What are these fireworks he's talking about?
With Houston, right? He was on the phone with who?
Oh, I thought he was on the phone with Jalen Daniels.
What's he gonna go to the Commanders?
I thought Raiders somehow. I don't know. I don't know. Raiders trade up to 2 in a blockbuster, and somehow
I'm not seeing that.
I don't know.
From what I gather out of Antonio Pierce, I think he's gonna try and hold off as long as he can to get Penix. Penix is a Raider to me, bro.
Okay.
I can't see it any other way.
I agree.
I'm scared Penix might be a Viking.
We do not want that. That's like Teddy.
I'm scared
Teddy Bridgewater all over again.
Way better.
Like in his prime.
Way better.
Yeah. Well, Teddy would fuck us up sometimes, man.
Teddy had 1 year.
Yeah.
Teddy had that almost MVP. Yeah, he was balling 1 year.
Yeah, bro. I didn't.
He wasn't that good.
And there was I know you went to school with a lot of Vikings fans, but when I was in Nebraska, there was a Vikings fan from California. Used to give me shit. You'd be, oh, Teddy, that boy, bro. I'd be like, bro, shut the fuck up, man.
He had 1 year.
Yeah,
he had 1 year.
In the 1 year, I had to hear it all year, man.
Here's the deal with the Vikings. Them having 11 and 23 is very interesting, man. It's a little scary.
It is scary.
Because they're the most, out of all the people in NFC North other than the Packers, in my opinion, they're the next competent one in the group.
Over the Lions?
Yeah. Have they ever gone 0-16? Yes.
Well, I'm just saying this year.
Oh, recently? The most competent group right now is the Lions. Yeah. Let's be real. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
Lions are most competent.
Okay.
Packers have been Packers have been just kind of playing it safe.
Yeah.
Kind of just been drafting later round picks and just they've been working out.
Yeah.
That's really all it is.
We're getting lucky.
Lions have been making I'm not gonna say we haven't been making strategic moves, but Lions are the cream of the crop right now. And honestly, their offseason grade, I would give them an A+.
Yeah, they're making a lot of moves right now.
You have to sign Goff too. I hate to be like that, but I was making fun of him earlier, but you literally have to. You literally have to, right?
Yeah.
The going rate for a quarterback right now is the next one to get it is gonna be 60.
How old is he?
Goff?
Yeah,
he's a first-round pick in 2016, so he's probably 28.
28, 29.
Right? He's got another 10 years in him, man.
Let's
be honest.
Yeah, at best. What, 5 more good ones, maybe?
I see Goff being kind of like a Matt Ryan type, kind of like a Phil Rivers. I don't know, hanging around there, man. He'll go to another team and they'll make the fucking playoffs and they'll beat someone and everyone's gonna be like,
where'd he come from again?
Cal.
Oh, it was Cal? Jordan Goff?
Jared Goff got drafted by the Rams.
No, what college?
He's from Cal, where Aaron Rodgers went to school.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's and then the rest of my first round, Ladd's not supposed to go in the first, but I think he would be a great 49er receiver. Just because the way his route running and shit, man, I think he's one of the better later round picks. Not later, but second round. If you can get if Packers could get Ladd McConkey, I'd be super fucking happy. Oh my god. And then I got Casey taking I don't know his first name, Johnny Newton from Illinois. The tackle.
Yeah. I had him going earlier.
I just did that because I heard someone today talking about it. I think it was Daniel Jeremiah. And he was basically saying
Jerizion?
Chris Jones.
Or Jerzon?
Yeah, you got it.
Jerzon.
Yeah. He was basically saying Chris Jones, they're going to give him as much money year to year until he falls off. And basically, we are going to do the same thing with Preston Smith and Kenny Clark, is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
So those two positions are probably going to get filled this year as well.
Oh.
As backers. You want it? Kenny's. He's 28. He's been at 2016. He came in.
Okay.
And Preston's probably 31, 32.
Yeah, Preston's
so we're probably looking at an outside linebacker. Got a lot of picks though, man. I don't even have them in front of me, but like some second round day. We'll talk about day 2 guys another day.
Yeah, we'll do tomorrow. We'll go day 2.
It'll be easier too with like those shit in front of me.
Yeah.
Like Mel Kiper talking about like who's
we'll
left.
have Belichick on the screen too, and
hell yeah.
Let me recap. J-Rob said something amazing that has been making the boys some money. Keep fading the White Sox. That's what got the White Sox. We're White Sox strong here now. If they're gonna make us some money, we're gonna keep fading them any way possible. If you gotta do money line parlay with like the Dodgers or Braves or something, or take them run line, like however way you can fade them. They were winning against the Phillies, and I know you and J-Rob were able to get it in plus money on the Phillies. But
it's all good.
Yesterday,
yeah, I see it. If you would have took a money line while they were down, you still could have won.
Yeah, but I don't know. Baseball's been good. College baseball's been good. I'll have some picks for you guys. I have picks that are going live right now, but I don't have anything. Yeah. I mean, NBA playoffs are going. NHL playoffs are going. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll have some picks for you guys tomorrow. Or I'll try to.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Chat with MickChat?
Chat, MickChat.
All right, I don't even know how to end this. Ever press Oh, we got 2 viewers, bro.
No way.
And a thumb up.
Shout out, bro. Let's go, dude.
Hey, shout out to whoever those 2 viewers are.
We'll figure it out. Leave a comment.
Let's see if this button will turn.
Nah, it's just us. It's our parents.
We'll do it.
It's my mom and your mom watching it.
No, it didn't work. Oh wait, we got a comment. Hey, John Hayes.
Hey, let's
shout
go.
out Rex, bro. Yeah, this isn't turning. I think I just hit the X button.
Okay.
It's not gonna delete it. We're live. I was scared it was gonna delete, but.
All right,
shout out Rex.
All right, shout out Rex.